Well, hello everyone. We are going to make something called a water fidget today. You would have found this in your activity number 5 in your package of stuff for World Water Day. Thank you, by the way, for joining us all this week in all the wonderful things that you've been able to learn about water. But see, this is going to turn into this. This is what a fidget is. It's fidgety. See how you can play with it and turn it? And when you do turn it, you can learn all kinds of cool things all at the same time. Look at that. I bet you already knew this one though. Almost all of the Earth's water is found in the oceans. I think you knew that already. Okay, so I'm going to do this with you just to help you be able to put your fidget together. And the instructions are here, so we're going to follow them one at a time. Number 1 says, cut along the thick black outside lines. So that's these big black outside lines. See that? So here we go. Now, if you have scissors of your own, you can cut this out by yourself. But if you need some help, I'm sure that an adult in your house would give you a hand because it's not going to be really hard to cut out. The lines are all nice and straight. Look at this. I'm going to cut along here. Boop, gone. And here. There, 2 sides gone. Little bit of zigzaggy cutting on this end. And make sure you cut along all the little spots. There we go. And this side is a true zigzag, isn't it? And then once we get this cut out, you're going to see all we're going to do is fold. And to make sure that our folds stay nice and tight, we're going to use a little bit of Scotch tape. But other than that, you're going to have yourself a fidget in just a couple of minutes. Okay, so I cut out all along the thick black lines, trying to get it a little bit better here. Here we go. All along the thick black lines. Number 1 is done. I'm not the best cutter, am I? Here, I'm just going to fix this a little bit. There we go. So, number 2, let's see here. Number 2 says, with the paper upside down, okay, upside down, fold along the dotted lines. So we're going to do that first. See the dotted lines? Here, look at that. 1 fold. And I use my thumbnail to kind of make it a really good fold. And I keep going till I get, oh, there's the second dotted line. Here we go. And where's another one? Oh, here's a 3rd dotted line. Look at that. Use my nail again. Here we go. Here's a 4th dotted line. We're almost done with these dotted lines. And then there should be one more. Here it is, the 5th dotted line. Now, it says flip the paper over and fold along those dotted lines again. Flip the paper back over. So these go really quick because we already folded them. We're just making sure that they fold back the opposite way. Here we go. All of those dotted lines are done. So we folded the dotted lines this way, and we flipped the paper over and folded them this way. Now, we got one more type of lines to fold. Turn the paper upside down, whoop, and fold along the diagonal lines. There's 8 of those. So let's see. Here's a diagonal line. Diagonal means a line that goes slanty. Let's see, here's a diagonal line. There's 2. There we go. Here's a diagonal line. Here's another one. There's going to be one more going this way. Let's see. Here it is. Where is it? Right here. There's the 4th diagonal line. Now, there's diagonal lines that go the other way too, eh? Here's one. This way. There, we're almost done all our folding, which means we're almost done making our fidget. Here's another one. And here's one more diagonal line. Just a little itty bitty one. There, now look, it's all wrinkly. But the next thing says, fold the paper to form a sort of tube. So tube is a round thing, you know, like a toilet paper roll or a paper towel roll. And look, see, when we make our tube, see where it says tape and tape? These little things just instantly come together. Look at that. They just fit. So we're going to take Scotch tape right now. We're going to tape these together. So what I do is I take one piece, two piece, because for every one of these, we're going to tape it two places. There's one, whoop, whoop, and two, whoop, whoop. We'll get another one. Here's one, and two. Now I'm going kind of fast here. It's just that I don't want you to wait so long for me to do the taping, so my taping might be a little bit not perfect. It's still going to work though. Here's one and two. We're almost there, boys and girls. Almost, almost, almost. So now, lay the tube down and form a circle. Look how it wants to kind of make a circle, because I've got these two ends. That word, that says end tab. So I'm going to fold those. Watch this. I'm going to fold them, and I'm going to make my circle, and see how there's an opening there? They're going to slide in there, just like that. Oh, I forgot to get my tape. Here we go. One, two. It's going to slide in here, and sorry. My hands are slipping. Here, I'm going to put a piece of tape here. All I want to do is slide those little ends into the hole. It's really not as hard as I'm making it look. There we go. And once I get them in there, I'm just going to put a piece of tape. And the tricky part here says flip the fidget over and tape the other side too, because you might not realize, but there is another side where those ends went in. So I'm just going to go right here, and I'm going to put a piece of tape. And then our fidget is done. Believe it or not, we now have a wonderful water fidget. And what you do at first is you move it a little bit gently, just to get it used to the movements, and then you're all set. And I hope that you have fun making your own now. Thank you, everyone. Happy World Water Day, March 22nd. Bye-bye.